Hi guys, are you warm? Are you well? Are you up to date with your schoolwork? I really hope you are. So last week we focused on woodwind instruments, and the week before that, when I had my guitar out and I spoke about violins and cellos, we learnt about stringed instruments. And this lesson today is going to be about brass instruments. Now, brass is a type of metal, so you'll see in the video linked with my lesson that all of the instruments look the same color. Not necessarily the same size and shape, but they all look the same goldish color, and that's where their name comes from. So if a woodwind is played using your mouth and brass instruments are played using your mouth, what's the difference between the two? Oh, I'm so glad you asked, because I'm about to explain it to you. When you play a woodwind instrument, remember those are things like clarinets, flutes, recorders, and saxophones, amongst other things. When you play them, your mouth is round, your lips are round actually, like this. So as you play, there's an opening between your lips. I want you to try this with me. Position your mouth in the way that I've just shown you and put your hand in front of you and blow like this. Let's do it together. You felt the air on your hand, didn't you? Good. Now for brass instruments, it's slightly different. We have to push our lips very, very tightly together and push the wind out of our mouth through a very tiny opening between our lips. Let me show you quickly. You didn't see an opening between my lips, did you? I want you to try the same exercise with me as we did with the woodwinds. Put your hand in front of your face like this. Keep your lips very tight together and squeeze a small amount of air out between your lips. Did you feel it on your hand the same way that you did when you played for the woodwind instruments? No, they're very different. So the difference between a woodwind and a brass instrument is the way you use your mouth. For woodwinds, our mouth is round and there's an open space between our lips, whereas brass instruments, our lips are very tight and there is no opening that we can blow air through. We have to push it through between our lips, and this causes vibrations. Where have I heard that word before? With my guitar. Remember when I picked the string and the string shook like that, and I said to you we were causing vibrations? It's kind of the same thing. So boys and girls, we can kind of see the difference now between all three instruments and also how they all work together. A stringed instrument is very easy to see and recognize because they have strings on them. A woodwind and brass instrument, however, they're a little bit more tricky, and it's all got to do with your mouth. So for our woodwind instruments, our mouth has to be round. However, for our brass instruments, our mouth has to be very tight and we have to really push the air through to make a sound. Well, I hope you enjoyed this lesson, my darlings, and that you've learned a great deal and that we're all going to come back together soon. Stay warm during this time, wash your hands, and give Mummy and Daddy lots and lots of hugs. Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye.